but I'm sure they have protocols to keep their locomotives safe. Even if they're before they're leaving, if they know it's coming, they probably hurry to the roundhouse.
Yep. Gotta take as many precautions as possible, I'm betting.
Because you don't want the hill to hit the locomotive.
No, definitely not, right? Especially if it's really bad hail. But luckily we haven't had the worst hail.
It's getting to that time of year though, you're starting to see signs.
Right? Yeah, I'm wondering what day it'll actually hit, right?
Once it hit here to Park really bad when I was here once.
Did it?
Driving, rain, wind, a lot of lightning. Some hail as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Ben might have to replace that bell on the left side.
Yeah.
Because it's been giving out for a couple years now.
Right? Yeah.
And getting worse year by year.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure he tested the bells too on all the crossings to make sure they're working properly.
Yeah.
Might be the ticker that needs to be replaced.
Yeah, I wonder.
On Alberta Day, you're probably going to be blowing the whistle hard because there'll be so many people.
Oh, yeah?
Like I said, Leo had to blow the whistle 6 times through Shepherd.
Right.
The last time I was there because someone was trying to cross and they shouldn't, and the train was going right through.
Yep. I think it might have been Monday now. I can't remember. There was someone on the tracks and we had to do an emergency stop over by Locomotive.
Oh.
Yeah, because
they were probably blowing the whistle as hard as it could go, to let them know that they were. No wonder the steam gauge broke, man. That was probably heard on the locomotive.
It probably was, actually.
And that's probably. I'm not saying that's what caused the steam gauge to fill, but it would have had something to do with it.
I definitely think so too, yeah.
And were you guys supposed to stop there, or
Well, we were on our way to Shepherd, and so we were supposed to be passing through Windapore.
and like they probably had the whistle going to say, "Hey, get out of the way because we're passing by."
Yeah.
Oh, this must have been a jerky stop for this caravan.
Yeah, I bet. I was up in the front, so I didn't get the full feeling of it.
Oh, but back here it must have been.
I bet, actually, yeah. It would have been early in the morning, too.
Oh yeah, the crazy school kid.
Yep, there was a bunch of school kids on when it happened, too, yeah.
That must have been not very pleasant.
But, you know, the kids on my car, they didn't really ask any questions. Our teachers were really nice, so I was able to just let them know that we were stopping and we'd be on our way home, and they were actually really good on my car.
And then did you guys just resume after?
Yeah.
That stresses the engineer out though.
Oh, absolutely.
Because he doesn't want to do it unless he absolutely has to.
Right? I'm surprised people don't see the train coming and get out of
That's
the way.
why I was just saying to Lucian the other day, they need, that crossing needs to be built.
Yeah.
It needs to have a bell, at least bell and lights on it.
I'm surprised it doesn't, right?
Because it's one of the major artery crossings of the
Yeah.
park. Yeah.
Beautiful, right?
I'm getting that on film. They're huge, look at them.
I know, they're so awesome. I love seeing them. It's crazy how big they get.
Look at the size of them, like I mean, they're pretty big.
There's 2 more coming this way too.
Same kind.
Yep. Look, they're in sync too, wow.
Sometimes they give her though, like when they're done for the day, I can see them pushing their horses to get them back to the barn. They're going at full
definitely.
speed. I noticed you guys stop running the horses an hour before the park closes because it's a lot of work for them all
Oh,
day.
definitely, because they have to get them all back and settled.
And cleaning the hooves and
Right.
everything. I'm glad you guys have shuttles too.
I agree. They're really nice that we can do that for people.
Have to run for a longer period.
Yep.
Ocean's a good bell ringer too.
Yeah,
she
she
knows
is.
how to do it.
She's great.
Garrett is pretty smooth. Did
He
you see
is.
that? No jerk at all.
Yeah. It's been great.
I could bring John on right now if you want that. Is John even here today in the roundhouse?
I haven't seen him today.
So he must be off. Ben's probably around.
Yeah. That big dark cloud over there seems to have missed us, so.
Oh, I was hoping I'm like, please don't do it.
Yeah, we're looking good so far.
I think I would be a good engineer if I was here.
I think so too.
You know what I would do when we're going through Shepherd? I would give like a warning blow to let them know I'm going through so people don't cross.
Yeah.
Especially because that crossing signal has been a little funky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The ones by the carousel too have been a little glitchy
They
too.
have, yeah.
Look at all the boats out there.
Yeah, it's really cool today. I think there's a sailing club. And they've been out all day today.
It can thunderstorm all at once tonight. Just wait until I'm done with
That's what
Harrisburg.
I'm saying too.
It just missed Heritage Park, though. It wasn't far away.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we even got radio stuff.
I would ask if there's any school kids today, but it's Saturday.
Yep. It's a slow morning. Whenever there's the school kids, it's a big rush right in the morning, right?
Didn't you have the kids jumping between cars, a couple of the high school kids?
Yes. Yep, I've had a few of those, and well, we haven't had any since. But that was crazy to me because it's like, you got the big stuff and stuff like that, and people are still trying to jump between them.
One of the gates were open, by the way, before you guys picked me up. The one on the very end.
Yeah, I do believe it's closed now.
I thought I would point it out because someone can jump out there and go on the
Yeah,
track.
correct. But I believe that we got it closed last time we were over here, so.
Oh, it's ringing now, kinda.
Oh, is it?
Kinda. I had an old video of it I posted yesterday from May, and I titled it Heritage Park's dying mechanical bell.
Oh, shit. Well, we gotta get something done about it, right?
Because, I mean, you can't have that.
Yeah.
Just a safety issue.
It is, yeah.
Especially since Alberta Day, since you're using Shepherd only. So that's like going to be the one you use.
Yeah.
I'm not coming on Alberta Day.
No, yeah.
No thanks.
It's way too busy.
Like, I mean, if it was like this, yeah, sure.
Of course.
I know Fireman Thomas as well.
Yeah.
The young guy.
Yeah, yeah. Thomas is really nice.
He's on with Garrett a lot, I noticed, though.
Yeah.
Him and Garrett do work a lot together.
Yeah. Well, things are out.
Was Leo here on Monday? Last Monday?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
He might have been actually. I can't quite remember. All the days seem to blur together, right?
It's whoever's available, too.
Yeah, exactly.
But after 2 days, they probably swap out, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's awful hard for one engineer to be here 24/7.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Especially when the other engineer has to work on the other locomotive.
Right?
And
Yeah.
yeah, it used to be so green here. Now it's
It
all.
did, right? Now it's looked like it got really hot and it kind of just died. So hopefully we get some rain.
Yeah. I might go twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Leo's here, he blows the whistle for like 4 seconds each
Yeah,
time.
right.
But I mean, he might have worked on steam locomotives before, not just these.
Yeah.
I'm glad Chris is feeling better.
Me too, yeah.
He said he had allergic reactions.
He did, yeah. He was off for a little bit because he wasn't 100% yet, but he's good now. He's been feeling much better.
He was cranky like these old locomotives sometimes.
Right.
I have trouble firing when it's cold.
Yep.
Especially since your muscles are seized too.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a hard whistle blow.
Yeah, right? I was just thinking that.
And Leo, he doesn't care about the 50% goal. He just goes for it.
Yeah.
There might have been someone close to the track.
Yeah, honestly.
If I was on board that day, you know what would be me if I was blowing it?
Yeah.
I would come in and be an engineer for a day. I would have to bring my phone with me. How could I not film that?
Right? That would be too good to pass up.
So there's seats in the locomotive as well,
So,
right?
yeah, there's the 2 seats for the engineer and the fireman, and we do have a bench just behind everything that you can sit on. That's where I sat.
I'll take the whistle seat. Thank you. helping me, they can do all the braking.
Of course, yeah. Oh, there's the horses again.
Garrett's giving her pretty good. I can see those wheels moving pretty good.
Oh, yeah. We're going at a good speed right now.
Leo's a fast driver, but he's a smooth driver.
Yeah.
Maybe one day if I get to go to the roundhouse, I can meet all the engineers.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah.
I would have to film that encounter.
Right?
I'm still staying on.
Perfect.
I just get so much adrenaline. I could stay on the train until 10 at night if I could.
Right? Well, I'm happy to stay here with you guys. It's great. As long as you want.
I love having that pass though.
Yeah.
But what we did, I got her to pay for parking first, then we could just go in.
Yeah.
I don't know why he blew the whistle harder there.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe it was quite busy.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, our next stop is going to be up at Mindapore Station, which is over the closest to the entrance. And you're welcome to stay on as long as you like. Just let me know when you're planning to get off.
I'm glad that storm missed us.
Me too, yeah. I'm glad it doesn't look like it's going to get us, so I'm happy.
That's a cool machine there.
Yeah, it is.
What is that?
I'm not totally sure.
Oh, look at the horses. Couple of brown ones. Couple of brown ones here.
Oh, you see the rabbit right there?
Aw, look. I love horses. They're my favorite.
Yeah, horses are awesome. We've got such nice horses here as well. little
Yeah.
longer?
Yeah.
Perfect, yep. No problem at all.